my channel. So today I'm showing you how to make this beautiful card. So I'm taking the thank you from DOVECRAFT company. It's the thank you DOGWOOD. I really don't understand the name, honestly. And I'm taking my 6x4 inch card base. So I'm going to work out my placements for everything. And I didn't know necessarily whether or not I wanted to do the 2 sentiments in gold embossing powder, or if I wanted to do one gold, one black. So I asked a couple of my crafting friends and they helped me decide. But my friend Lana, sorry, my voice went then. My friend Lana actually said, why don't you stamp the black onto some acetate and then you can see what it looks like, and if not, then you can go with the gold and you've not damaged your card. And that was just a great idea. So you do see me do that quite close to the end. So I ended up changing one of the sentiments out. So I was going to say thank you so much, and then I changed it for saying thank you for your kindness instead. So I'm going to stamp my thank you greeting with the clear embossing ink using my DOVECRAFT ink pad, and then I'm using Cosmic Shimmer bright gold embossing powder. I love this embossing powder. It's my go-to. It was the very first embossing powder I bought. I actually bought this when I bought my heat tool, and I bought this set and then another set which was from Hobbycraft at the time, and I think it was like £4 each, and I think it was just cheap. Anyways, so I'm gonna take that, and I can't get my words out today, honestly. So I set everything using a heat tool. I do that off screen. I never really show you that just because my heat tool doesn't reach my craft table, so I do have to move, and just to move my camera it will just take forever. So I'm bringing in a dry brush just to get rid of any excess that managed to, slip in here. And I love the font of this. Now, I don't know what font this is, but it's possibly my favorite. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. As you can see, I'm trying to be so careful, but normally I'm the one who knocks it off, so I have to redo it. But yeah, also if you can hear like whistling, it is wind. We have 18-mile-per-hour winds today, so we have a storm that just came in. So the day I'm filming this is actually the 16th of February. So this is actually going out to a girl that, was generous enough to help me out with something. So I'll show you that at the end. So I'm thinking about stamping my image directly onto the card base, and I was like, I don't really want the color to bleed through, so I'm gonna fussy cut this out. There are coordinating dies for this set, I just don't have them. This set actually came from a charity shop, so it took me a while to find out who actually made this set, but it was DOVECRAFT company. But yeah, so I'm going to insert some music and speed this process up, and then once I finish colouring, I just fussy cut everything out. So I will talk to you guys when stamped my sentiment in black ink, which says "Thank you for your kindness." And I've just used some 3D foam adhesive just to prop up my flowers, and it took me a while to get this to stop sticking to my fingers, which was really annoying. But yeah, so I'm just going to trim off the excess leaves that just overhang the card. And then I brought in the other one. I was like, do I add the other flower? And I just didn't want to go too overboard, so I didn't end up doing that. It's basically your own personal preference whether or not you think it would look better as a bunch. I think it would look okay, but I didn't want to go overboard, and I liked the way it looked, so I left it. So I ended up coming in with my white gel pen just to add some extra details, and then I also brought in some little things from Lucy's, and they were in black pearls. It just tied in the black with the stamped image and also the sentiment. And I also brought in my Spectrum No Sparkle pen just to add some glitter to the flowers, just so they weren't just, you know, average flowers. So as you can see, I'm just trying to work out, like, what color combinations I want to do. So, yeah, this is what I do when I don't pause my videos. I'm always, like, going backwards and forwards onto my computer, getting inspiration, replying to messages. So, here's my sequin tub. And as you can see, I'm just picking up the black embellishments, and I was contemplating if I had any like purple pearls, but I don't really have any in the right color shade that I want, so I ended up not bothering with that. You could totally add purple gems if you want to. I do have purple gems in this set, but I ended up not doing it because I just thought, you know, it's not the right colors. So I do bring it in to have a look, but yeah. So if you guys want to see behind the scenes of what I do, then let me know down in the comments, and I will definitely do that video for you. Don't know how I will film that, but it'll get done somehow. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm now just going to reply to a message. Don't know why my film didn't pause. I'm convinced I paused it, but yeah. So there we go. So I've just realized that, you know, so I ended up pausing it now, which is really bad. So here are the pearls that I was thinking of using, and these just don't necessarily look right. I don't know if it's just me, but I mean, that purple one did look okay, but it just, you know, there we go. So you just see me putting my sequins back in my tub. Also, there's gotta be an easier way to do this, because I dropped a couple there. Honestly, this is literally what you'll see in all my videos if I didn't pause them. It's just idiotic, quite frankly. So here I'm bringing in the black pearls. I think the black pearls are probably my most used embellishment of all time, so I definitely need to purchase some more of those in my next purchase from Little Things by Lucy's. Little Things by Lucy's is based in the UK, but she does ship worldwide. And I've also been told that she is available on Simon Says Stamps for the US, so if you want to get some embellishments, check that out if you're from the US. And there you go. So I just worked out where I wanted all my stuff to go. I just love how this card turned out. I think the girl I'm gifting this to will really love it just as much as I did, or at least I hope. Also, I got a question about this thing in my hand right now. It is a jewel picker tool, and at the beginning when I first bought it, it was fine, but at the moment I'm finding it either doesn't pick up my gems or it doesn't let go of them, and it's starting to kind of annoy me just a tiny bit. So I am looking into, you know, what's the reason behind it and if I just need to buy a different one altogether. So I will keep you guys updated with that. Like I said, I don't normally show all of this because I think it just makes my videos way too long. But yeah, so like I said, I just added the embellishments, and then I've added some extra details with a white gel pen and my Spectrum No Sparkle pen. So you don't see me do that. I realized, like, I paused my video when I didn't need to pause it, which is so bad. So I'm bringing in more of the embellishments because I was like, oh, yeah, it's missing something here. Obviously it wasn't. That's just on me. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite embellishment is, because I'd love to know. My voice is really going, honestly. If you can hear clicking, that is me with my mouse, because I have about 10 minutes before I need to go and help my mom. So I'm trying to get this editing done and getting the links for the video, so it's not really the best, and the wind is so loud. So I do apologize for that. There's not much I can do about it though, because like I said, I am in my attic and this is all you can hear all the time. So in winter it's freezing in here, and then in summer it's boiling in here, so I can't really win. But I now know that I can withstand being in my attic at 32 degrees, but nothing above that. So yeah. Anyways, so the girl I'm gifting this to is actually a girl called Kathy. Her name's Kathy Lockhart. I found her on Facebook, so I posted an image of the Dice to Die For. Not the Dice to Die For, I'm losing my marbles. It was the out of the box die from Neat and Tangled, and I'm just using a sand eraser right now because I have a bit of ink on the edge of my card, and this definitely works. So highly recommend a sand eraser. But yeah, no, I posted that post about the Neat and Tangled's out of the box die because I have an idea for a card, and you know, you can't really purchase that die anymore because obviously Neat and Tangled went out of circulation last year. So I posted a post asking if anybody had the die and was willing to sell it. And she was amongst the first people to get back in contact with me, and she's like, I have the die, I'm not willing to sell it, but she was like, I could send you a couple of cuts, and you know, and I was like, I am from the UK, I know it can kind of cost a lot, but she ended up doing it anyway, so she sent me some stickers as well, and this is the die that I'm talking about. So she sent me one which she had cut and scored out for me so I could see what it looks like and when it needs to be put together, and she also just left one which is all unfolded. So I want to say thank you to Kathy, and you'll see a video coming up soon for that. And that is it for this video, guys, so make sure you like and subscribe, follow me on my socials, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.